Match number 7 and our main event of the evening would see the EWE UK Openweight title put on the line as Ollie Blake would challenge against Lewis Basham for the title. Lewis Basham coming out with Buff Broadside at his side. Anyway, the initial lockup, obviously, Basham's a bit bigger than Blake, and he'd absolutely overpower him. Basham was trying everything in this one, using the hair, hitting just anything to keep Blake down. These two absolutely went back and forth in this one. The crowd were fully focused on Buff, to be fair. They were booing him, telling him he sucks. I told him myself, I was like, you suck. He literally right in my face. I'm like, you suck, Buff. He loved it. He loved it. Why would he not love, he's a bad guy. Why would he not love being told that he sucks? Anyway, these two honestly would go at it. Basham was using his strength and size advantage. Obviously, Blake is as fast as lightning, and he would be trying to utilize his speed. He's not the small guy by any means of the imagination, or any stretch of the imagination, should I say. But when you've got Buff at ringside and you've got Basham bending every rule possible, I mean, you'd see Blake go up top. He'd hit a missile drop kick for a 2 count. There was loads of near falls in this one. You'd see Basham would head up top or head to the second rope, but straight into Blake's foot. And Blake would hit a super kick, and we all thought it was over at this point. But it was 2 3/4. Then Basham would hit the spear for 2 3/4. Blake would hit a pop-up powerbomb. He'd head up top. Basham would join him. Buff would then get involved. He'd shove Blake off the top, and Basham would hit the F5 to retain the title. What an absolute way to finish the night match. What an absolute banger of a match between two of the best that the UK has to offer. Blake, always fantastic seeing him in the ring. He always puts on banging matches. Absolutely phenomenal. And he ain't afraid of taking on the bigger opponent. And it was just fantastic to see him in action. Unlucky to lose this one, obviously, with the outside interference. Basham, worthwhile champion. Great to watch in action. Love it. Powerhouse, cheat, whatever you want to call him. Fantastic heel work. Love him. If you get a chance to see either of these two guys in action, go and check them out live for yourselves.